Under Tarasenko. Hooked up at the offseason with that. That Flyers get it centered in front, and Rob was connecting another shot. Wallstedt able to stop Michkov. Goldie run off the puck, hit center ice by Bobby Brink. Brink moves up with it, waits, goes cross ice through Drysdale. The shot by Dvorak is kicked out of there by Wallstedt.
Comes off the bench and just kind of, Goldie just runs out of real estate. Brink just does a good job of closing in on him, and then from there gets going the other way, and a good save by Wallstedt.
We have William, talented and much heralded youngster. In across the line come the Wild. Here's Johansson. Johansson turns, fires, and it's batted away. Although that one just ends up back behind the net. Middleton will send it up, but not out. There is York. York for Forster out high. Forster makes the deke, the pass, the shot set up, save made, Wallstedt. Delorier moves it to Michkov. Michkov centered, comes all the way back out. York looks, shimmy, and then gives to Sealer. Sealer cuts to the slot, lost it, bounces off Michkov, save made by Wallstedt. Bounces the other way, Brodin jumps on it. And around behind the net, flips to Kaprizov. He takes a shot, and the save made by Vladar. Only the second shot of the game for the Wild. Foligno will get it back out. Juracek holds, winds, fires into heavy traffic. Save Vladar. Puts the glove on top of it and hangs on. And then we get some pushing and shoving. They've been looking for it again along the boards. It's knocked down. Zegras picks it up. Zegras twisting it down low for Tippett. Tippett out toward the high slot. Goes cross ice. Drysdale. Drysdale in front. The save made. Wallstedt. Now behind. Michkov waiting. And he'll flip it down low. Couturier back to Michkov. He'll take the shot. Save made. Rebound was poked free by Couturier, but the Flyers couldn't get to it. They'll tie him up. And the Wild end up with the puck. The pass back kept in. A shot by Tarasenko blocked in front, but bounces free to Rossi. In the slot, the shot, and they score. That looked like Vladimir Tarasenko from about 5 years ago. He rips it, and he beats Vladar.
Does a good job here initially, keeps the puck in. After Couturier gets a piece of it, Tarasenko's able to keep it alive, get it to the net. Rossi's able to win the puck, and from there Tarasenko jumps into the hole after the defenseman he was covering for gets back into play. Now he can activate offensively. The Flyers can't sort it out, and Tarasenko gets this one on a tee and rips it over the glove of Vladar to give the Wild a 1-0 lead.
Offside challenge by Philadelphia.
All right, we have a challenge. So all those great numbers for Tarasenko, he might not be adding to them after all, as it is a challenge for offside.
Is it on the Tarasenko keep? Or are we looking at something prior to that? Let's see if I think the keep was fine. I wonder if we go back on the entry if there's an issue that the Flyers see.
Play was onside. We have a good goal.
Well,
so the goal does count, and the Flyers
will be assessed a bench monitor penalty for a failed challenge.
The power play clock you see is working perfectly. Not the one in the building here. The Wild centering, deflects in on. Vladar made one, and then a second save. Oh, Couturier a chance to clear and gets it back out to Brodin and then across. Hartman will drop it further for Faber. Faber looking, firing, save made Vladar through some traffic. Did a good job on the first Minnesota power play. Wild do win the draw here. Williams' shot made it through, and Vladar able to corral that and cover. In 7 seconds, the Flyers will be back to full strength, but lots of ice to work with for the Wild as they move in here. And throws into the slot. Rossi up in the shot by Hartman, denied by Vladar. Flyers are back to full strength. Spurgeon keeps the puck in. Cut off behind the net by Juleson, but his pass is knocked down. Rossi gets it to Hartman. Takes the quick shot. That one goes through traffic and wide. Spurgeon to it. Wild in the meantime setting up camp in the offensive zone. Johansson, Tarasenko doing the work down low. Spurgeon the shot. Fended off by Vladar. Again, had traffic to deal with. Flyers move it this way. York runs into all kinds of traffic, and it's big time trouble. Here's Trenyon trying to center, blocked up by Sanham. Second try, and it's stopped by Vladar at the side of the net. And you're right, Flyers really need to be able to gather themselves here. Trenyon tips this puck for Urov. Off of the left wing, William. William checked by Sanheim, still has the puck. Wheels to the circle with it. William marked by Dvorak, but got that puck to Urov, who centers. Sanheim able to break that up. Zegras hands off to Tippett. Tippett sets fly the other way. Ridden from behind, works free of that. Drags it to the middle. Backhander went just wide. Oh, and almost another highlight reel goal. Congratulations to all three families. Everybody doing well. Here's a quick shot by Tippett. The save made. Wallstedt didn't know where that rebound had gone, but the Wild find it. Drops it back off. Zegras to the point. Sealer winds, fires, and the save made by Wallstedt. Dvorak upset he could not get his stick on that for a deflection.
You know, the Flyers knocking in the zone, and that's why Johansson is no longer in an offside position.
Flyers win the draw here. Try to even this thing up. Sealer shot. Deflect free in front on Tippett. And Johansson will clear. This line has had the best of the offensive opportunities for the Flyers. Now they look for another one. Tippett with a shot and a save by Wallstedt. Out of the KHL. Good job by Michkov on the wall. Free that puck up for Couturier. Zamula across to Juleson. Now to connect. That shot seen all the way.
Earlier and didn't.
Second unit out now. Brink, right wing feed Cates. Cates into the slot, the shot, and that one off of Wallstedt. Then the glass and caught safety netting. And now the lead pass for Rossi. Diminutive setter, very creative player, will flip it back. And then the shot gloved by Vladar as William got it on goal. Hathaway again, the early season hits leader for the Flyers. Not a surprise there. Here's a shot by Middleton, seen all the way by Vladar. He'll snare that one and hang on. Drysdale bounces out of the reach of Hartman in the high slot, but with room is Middleton. Middleton a shot. Save Vladar. Puck kicks up high into the air. Hartman gets it back to Juracek. And now it's Middleton across ice. Jab toward the net by Hartman, who got free. They'll play it back out Middleton. Juracek into the middle, turning with it. Foligno fans on it. Couturier takes it. Middleton trying to get back. Couturier has a step. He cuts on in. Save made by Wallstedt. Check from behind by Zegras. Juracek back to retrieve. His pass tipped by Dvorak. He gathers, drops it off Zegras quickly across Tippett. The shot, save, Wallstedt rebound. Tippett pokes it free, trying to bank it in. He scores! Oh, and Tippett stayed with it, and the game is tied at 1.
Got some jump, the initial shot wide. Was able to get to the loose puck before Wallstedt could freeze it. And then alertly just kind of banks it or throws it towards the net and banks it off of Wallstedt. But give credit to Tippett because he got in on Wallstedt quickly, which didn't allow Wallstedt to freeze the puck.
And now darts out with it. Brink picking up some speed and across the line. Drop pass, cutting to the slot. John Forster save made. Forster got decked after he took that shot. They are not ruling that Vladar got a piece of that. No shot was registered. Hathaway couldn't clear that. And it ends up on the stick of Hartman for a turnaround shot that missed the target, or at least didn't go. I'm not sure if Vladar got a piece of that one. Marco Rossi shoved by Juleson, got it back around. And here is Johansson. Into the slot. Rossi shot. Save Vladar. No rebound to be had. Mark that one down. Holding around behind the Philadelphia net. Couturier's there. He sends Tippett to center. Tippett the right wing feed. It's onside. They say connecting back to Tippett. Oh, the save made by Wallstedt. Connecting Couturier and Sanheim. The first three out for the Flyers. Eriksson Ek, Faber makes a nice move on Konechny, cuts on up, centers it. Eriksson Ek could not finish it. Vladar flashed across and the puck didn't go. And now Drysdale emerges to center with the pass to Forster. Forster right up the gut off to Cates. Cates waits, holds, fires, and scores! Noah Cates is the hero. His first career overtime game-winning goal. And it counts. 2-1 your final.
Assist on this play. Here's a shot. He gloves it down. Some tired bodies. He's going to play it. Then he doesn't. Hands it off to Drysdale. And the Flyers go the other way. Drysdale gets it to Forster. So that means Vladar will not get an assist.
Need that third assist.
Yeah. If he doesn't make that play, the Flyers don't go down the other end. And Cates able to get to the middle of the ice and a beautiful finish. Low blocker on Wallstedt, but give Vladar all the credit in the world to keep the play alive and allow the Flyers to go the other way. And Cates puts it home to grab 2 points. Another look as he gets to the middle of the ice, that left-hand shot. Once you cut to the middle,